Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about the things that I do on the last day of the month. Let's get started. As you guys know, I've actually done a couple other videos, which I am so blessed that you guys enjoyed them. The first one was what are the things I do on the first day of the month, and what are the things I do on the last day of the month. I will link those videos at the end of this video, and I hope that they're helpful to you. Well, instead of just focusing on all my goals for the whole year, because it can get overwhelming, right now in my life, I'm just taking things month by month. And I'm working on spiritual goals, business goals, personal goals, also finance goals, health goals, anything that I want. It doesn't mean I have to do all of them every month, but that was just an example. So the first thing that I like to do is reevaluate my month to see how is it going. What areas are going well, which areas are not. It's okay at any time to say, you know what, this goal is not working well. I want to table that, set it aside for now, and we'll reevaluate it at a later time, because we can get overwhelmed easily. So the first thing I like to do is reevaluate the month to figure out what's worked well, what hasn't. Number two, celebrate. Celebrate what you have done well. I really feel, especially right now with everything going on, that many of us do not celebrate ourselves enough and have enough self-compassion to look at what have we done well. Look at all of our wins. I really believe in my heart we need to do that. Do something special for yourself. Doesn't mean you have to spend money on it. It could be anything that you want to do to help yourself feel good. Get some extra rest that day to set yourself up for a wonderful new month, which is August, just any day now. Number three, look on ways you can improve and be gentle with yourself on how you do it. Maybe you have too many goals. Maybe you want to do mini goals. Anything you can do to improve. And like I said, make sure to be gentle with yourself with that, because I know many of us can be self-critical. Number four, what are your plans for next month? Now, throughout the month of July, I'm already thinking about August, and I start to think about my plans. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tell you what my July goals were and let you know if I met them. July's not quite over yet, but it's almost over, so I'm going to let you know how I did, and then I'm going to let you know my August goals, and one of them is a doozer, and I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I'll get to that in a moment. First thing I wanted to start doing is read a book a month, and I feel that's something I can continue every month. The last couple books that I read was A Hiding Place and also Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I just started reading right now a Mary Higgins Clark mystery book. The reason why is I notice I seem to always want to read self-improvement books. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes I might just want to relax and just be able to read a really good mystery or love story. Something that, you know, I can just not have to, it doesn't require me to do a lot of thinking. So yes, I've been keeping up with my reading. Number two, because as you guys know, I'm working on losing more weight. I'm not going to tell you where I am right now. You'll find out August 1st. I really want to do a different fitness or healthy eating plan, goal, challenge, whatever you want to call it, each and every month to keep it interesting. Because I noticed even the last 3 months, yes, I lost weight in March, but I noticed in April, in May, and June, I was a little complacent and I could have lost more weight. I only lost 6 pounds over those 3 months. And it wasn't because, that I was plateauing. That's not why. It's because I got a little lazy. I could have done better. So each month I'm going to do something different. So what I did for the month of July is 4 of the 7 days, this way I didn't have to do it every day, I did intermittent fasting from 2 to 6. Sometimes I was a little over 6, but overall I did really well at that. And I'm not going to tell you what I lost, but so far I will tell you that I've done well. The results are worth what I did. I'll just say that. And number 5, finally start working on our mystery shopping book again. We're just getting back to that. And we're getting it on the calendar. And that's one of the things that we're doing is if we want to accomplish something that we've been putting off, we write it on the calendar and we block schedule it. And then that way we know we're going to do it. So that's one of the things. Now let's talk about August. Health goal. And this is going to be a doozer. I'm going to drink a gallon of water a day. Now weekends it may be a little more challenging since I'm out and about doing demos, but I'm going to do what I can. This is a gallon that I bought. I'll just be refilling this. So I'm going to drink a gallon of water a day. I'm going to try to stick with my intermittent fasting schedule 4 of the 7 days like before. Number 2, and this is key, and I learned this from Joyce Meyer. Actually, my husband told me. One of the things that I'll be doing is, I notice when I get up in the morning and pray, a lot of it's just praying for myself and all the things going on in my life. It's all about me, myself, and I. Well, Joyce Meyer did something for 3 months. She just prayed for other people and not herself. Well, I don't know what I'll be doing in September, but for August, I'm going to concentrate my time on doing for others, stepping outside of the issues going on in my own life and the stressors in my life, and focus on other people and praying for them. So that is going to be my spiritual journey for August. My financial one is one of the toughest yet. I am budgeting $300 a month, or basically I budget $100 a week for groceries. I'm budgeting $300 a month for the month of August. That is all we can spend, and I'm going to be doing some grocery hauls on that. So that'll save me, if I can do this, it'll definitely save me $100, and you'll be coming along with me while I show you how I do on that. That's my financial goal. And my business goal is I'm working on other sources of income, and that's coming along nicely, but I don't have any more news on that yet. So these are some of my goals and what I'm doing. This is kind of what I do on the last day of the month because I want to set myself up for a successful August. If you want to share any of your goals from any of these categories, please share with me how you're doing. We can learn and inspire and encourage each other. That's all for now. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.